This is a lot of fun, guys. I'm enjoying this a lot. Thanks for hanging out. Right. Okay. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Looking forward to this. So, Noob Saibot. I think we're going to see Sickle Snag. He's actually a weird one where if we're going by moves that aren't already used, we kind of only really have 3 moves that can work. But there are 2, so yeah, slaps down. So this would open to make another combo variation. Okay, this I think it'll be this. Slide, yes. Okay, this is the one that I was thinking of. This is the one that I was thinking of. Now, Baraka is different. So, if they want to keep with the themes of, like, you know, each variation having its own kind of gimmick, I could imagine it being Warbanner Bash, Staked, and Warbanner Charge. If they want to go with the themes and just make a flag variation, I think this is what they're gonna do. What I would want to see though is this. I don't want to see Warbanner Charge. I want to see Leg Kebab. I'm going to show you guys why now. Right. Okay, let's go into this. Leg Kebab. Leg Kebab. Leg Kebab. Excuse me. I think Flag Baraka with just the 3 flag moves is probably quite weak. But with the version that I've made, could be quite strong. And I will explain my reasoning. I definitely think there are some abilities in this game that are cool on paper and kind of flashy for the sake of it, but not actually that effective when it comes to human opponents. And I think that Warbanner Charge is one of them in its current state. Now, here we go. So this version of Noob Saibot, first things first, I can 1000% see Sickle Snag being included. For those of you that don't know, that have never made an AI Noob Saibot in your lives, this move is if your opponent is launched into the air, this just knocks them down, but it can be amplified to pop them up and you continue your combo. This is like the quintessential launching special that Noob Saibot has. It's only 1 slot, it doesn't conflict with anything, it's just a really good launcher. And opens up a lot of easy damage for him, in the sense that it means your forward 2 now becomes a launching string. You can still do this and still end with whatever you want. Let me do frame data again just to show. So you could do like forward 2-2 into this, and then whatever special you want to end in pretty much would be the one. So if you want to do forward 2-2. Or something like that. It gives you really good damage. I believe you can do it off a jump kick too. So you can do like this, the forward 2. Yeah. So your jump kicks you can combo from. You can just do forward 2 into sickle, into... I mean, I don't even know what the optimal is, but you get a decent amount of damage. Obviously, this works in conjunction with the launching teleport really well, but I can't see them doing that. Like I said, I'm keeping to moves that aren't already in other variations. Sickle Toss. This is another move that will launch if it connects, and again with Sickle Snag, if you do see Sickle Toss connect, you do forward 2. Say I'm close enough, and I hit this. You do forward 2 into this, and then you extend the damage beyond, so you get extra damage for both hits. Sickle Toss I don't believe can be comboed into. I think the whole point of it is to kind of like counter zone. So if you see this hit, you can, if you know it's going to hit, you can, I believe you can teleport it if you're fast enough. I'll double check. I don't know if you can, but I'm pretty sure I've seen it done. Don't know. You might need the air teleport to do that. Okay, no, you can. It's just tight, and I've never done it before. So, so you can confirm from full screen with a teleport. If you're close enough, like let's say you're going, let's say you're just using it up close on block. Let me just get him to block it. If he blocks it, it's mad unsafe, so you have to be really careful. But should this connect at close range, you can launch with Sickle Snag. So if you do see this connect, you will be able to get an extended combo from it. But Shadow Strike has me Shadow Strike, I feel like would be a decent move for it. I feel like it's going to be this or the only other move that was left. But Shadow Strike, I think, for a 90 damage low, this isn't that bad, for what it is as well. And it gives them that kind of like extra up close. It gives them options, poking into it. It's only -6 on block, so this is a safe special. This would give Noob the option to, on block, just go for like -6 off of everything, keep himself safe. So you can start playing around like the unsafe ender for Sickle Toss, which is obviously a launcher if you want, or you can, again, you're not going to have the low slide, you're not going to have the ghost ball or the spirit ball, but you are going to have this, which by itself actually doesn't do a terrible amount of damage. So your zoning game is going to have the Sickle Toss for 80 damage per time. And if you really want to invest, you can make it launch and whatever it is you want to follow up from it. Sickle Snag, so if you do hit your opponent, you can definitely, launch them for their troubles. You can fuzzy 1-1-2. I believe so. But again, anywhere that there is an overhead, you can throw Shadow Strike, as it is a close range low. It is a safe one too. So if you want to enforce the threat of 1-1-2, you can do 1-1 low. Like it's probably fuzzyable, but it's safe, so who cares? The ability to just be safe on block, turn your forward 2 safe with no bar. Because again, this is a thing that makes Seeing Double very strong, is the ability to make all of his strings safe by using a bar. This variation would get to do the same thing with Shadow Strike. If you do back one into back forward 3, would turn this 9-frame mid into -6, so you just be able to keep yourself safe no matter what. Forward 2 into this, back 1 into back 1 into this, back 3 into this, like the ability to make anything safe on demand for a character like Noob Saibot with this variation, where you'd have the launching capabilities of Sickle Snag, the keep away the keep away options of Sickle Toss. I can see this working quite well in conjunction with itself. Baraka, I think, could be really cool with this variation, and this is why. So I know, Soroka, we showed that. So Baraka in this variation would be getting leg kebab. I'll add everything, because why not? Add warband imagine state. So if this variation was made, Baraka could be quite scary, in the sense that you get, instead of just planting your war banner, you smack with it and then plant it. So it turns it into an attack. You hit them, it's 70 damage, and then he plants it for free. So it's a way of guaranteeing the flag out. And if you are near the flag, down back 4 becomes an attack where you pick up the flag and hit them with it. So if I move him into the corner, so let's say I hit with this, this now becomes a 210 damage low attack. 210 damage. Which means that you'll be able to turn this into the flag, and then anywhere that there is an overhead, so 1-1, mix up between 1-2-2 or 1-2 flag. It's a 21% low. What is it on block? Let me double check what it is on block. So I think it's unsafe. It's actually mad close range. Yeah, so the flag is unsafe on block, so you wouldn't want to throw it out without knowing it was going to hit. Let me just... I need to hit him and then make him block. And then it's close, and now I make him block. Alright, so it's +6. It's actually plus on block. So if they block it, you're actually plus, which is really cool. So if you hit someone and you manage to get the flag out, you are going to be able to be +6 if they do block it, which is cool. The fact that you could, the threat of being +6 would open the fact that, +6 in Baraka means you can go for your throw game. You could turn +6 into your jail this forward 4. That would then be guaranteed. Yeah, this would be something to threat. So back 3-1 would be low flag, or back 3-1 finish the string. But the big thing is the warband match obviously being a strike. So the amount of times we've seen Baraka players like hit a let me just make him block this for a sec. Let's do can he do, let's go mid screen, because I'm actually not sure. Okay, that doesn't work. So 1-1-2 would do it. About back 3-1. Yeah. 4-2-1. Yeah, so you'd be able to turn all of your best strings into it. Okay, actually, if I crushing blow, can I hit it mid-screen? This would be cool, but I don't know. Okay, it doesn't, unfortunately. That's a shame. That'd be really cool if it worked. But if you can get the flag on the screen and they get close, the threat of the low flag would be really cool. Back 3 does a combo? Does it not? Yeah, it does. Definitely does. Look, 3 hits. That's definitely comboing. But that's not what you would pick this variation for. That would be the icing on the cake. The big thing about this variation of Baraka would be leg kebab. I feel like this would be an amazing complement to leg kebab as a move. Leg kebab is a like 8%, 9% move that is plus 19 on hit. That is a restand. If you hit this anywhere, that's a meterless restand that is plus 19. This means, and it's also a low. So on top of the threat of the low flag, if you have the flag out, this would in itself be something to be afraid of. Because leg kebab, if you amp it, I didn't even know it could crushing blow. If they okay, so if they block it wrong, it crushing blows. I've never seen that. That's hype. So if they stand block it, it crushing blows, which is scary because it's a low. So if they do it wrong, I don't know if it does it off of if them blocking. I'm actually gonna double check now. So I'm gonna make him block stance hold. I'm gonna make him do this. So let's do overhead there. Oh, so this is one of those moves that if you do it as a mix-up, okay, I'm going to control Noob Saibot because what I want to show is actually going to require him to do it. So let's make him go. Wait, no, is it because I had easy crushing blows on? Oh, no, hang on. I'll turn it off. But before I get ahead of myself, So I'm going to make him do 1, 2, and then a strike. Okay. No, it's because I had easy crushing blows on. No. Damn it. Woe is me. Let's have him do... let's just do 1 into it. Oops. Okay, so it does it off standing 1. Actually, I wonder if he just didn't do it enough. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna quickly check this. Do that, and then, yep. Okay, so I don't have easy crushing blows on. Okay, yeah, so that one doesn't. Now what about... Ah, okay. Okay, yeah, so it's one of those moves that... So, where it's a 50-50, it won't go. But if you're trying to... if someone's trying to flawless block your gaps and you stab them with it. So if they try and flawless block this and mess it up. If they stand block trying to flawless block it and they get hit with the low. Ooh. Or if you do 1-1 and they try and flawless block standing and they mess it up. Then that will crushing blow. But the crushing blow, I didn't even know it existed. That wasn't even the reason I put it in this variation. Leg kebab is a means for Baraka at all times to end any touch he wants into a decent damage meterless restand that's plus 19. That is crazy for this character. Because again, it means that 1-2 is a mix-up between 1-2 overhead or 1-2 leg kebab, back 3-1, finish string for the overhead, or back 3-1 low for the leg kebab. The reason this is scary is you are jailed into blocking something. Every time this connects, you are guaranteed to follow it up. Guaranteed. I'll show you how. I'm going to make him jump. I'm going to make him jump and auto block. So he's going to jump, and the second he's out of hit stun, he is going to block. So there you go. That jailed. He's set to jump as soon as possible. So if I hit him with leg kebab, he's going to try and jump and block. Oh, look. An easy jail. I did that late as well. You're guaranteed pressure every time you hit them with this character. Which means that if you hit this, if you do it right, they're jailed. You hit you hit a jump kick. There you go. They're gelled into that. In the corner, let's say you're in the corner, so let's make him... Let's turn easy crushing blows back on for the sake of this. So let's go left. Let's do... Whoops. Okay, don't want to do a forward one. And then here, they are 1000% jailed. The short of it is, you can end everything you want in either a meterless restand with guaranteed plus frames, or a flag. And if the flag is there, you get scary options off of it, which make you plus, which makes the threat of leg kebab even more because you've got the built-in mix-ups. But again, the scary thing about this, or one of the scariest things, I keep saying that, like another scary thing about it, is if you hit someone with this, like remember, you get a mix-up off 1-2 this for the overhead, or 1-2 low for the low every time, which means that you get to enforce that every time. Your standing one is guaranteed if they get hit by leg kebab, which means that if they get hit by leg kebab, you get to enforce it again. And again, and again, and again, and again, as long as it hits them. As long as you've ended it in leg kebab, you're gonna have the damage. You can always choose to amplify it if you want to cash out on damage or side switch. And that paired with the war banner bash, with the leg, with the stake, the low hit, very scary, very scary. And that's Baraka. I think that'd be really cool.